help you?
I was hoping I could see somebody today.
Okay, well, we have our walk-in. It starts this afternoon at 2 o'clock. Are you able to come in?
Is there anybody here now?
Well, unfortunately, our counselors are in meetings this morning, so there's nobody available right now. That's why we don't have a walk-in, but this afternoon we do.
I don't know if I can wait.
You want to see someone? Okay, well, I tell you what, I'm going to go see if I can find a counselor. Why don't I take you to the quiet room? Just follow me over here, and I'll see what I can do. Come on in here. Just have a seat and I'll get a counselor.
Hi Lisa, I'm Dr. Whelan. I'm the psychologist on call today. Patricia came to me and said that you were here and you wanted to see someone really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we can take a little bit of time to look at what's going on for you right now, and then hopefully we can come up with a plan that's going to be helpful for you today.
Okay.
Does that sound okay with you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. So Patricia mentioned that you were really anxious, and I can see that you're feeling a bit nervous or a bit anxious. Can you tell me a little bit about what happened for you today?
Oh, just I went to one of my classes and I felt like I couldn't breathe.
Okay.
I couldn't stay.
Okay. All right. That must have been scary to feel like you couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Lisa, in terms of the anxiety, I have a question for you. It's a scaling question. So 0 to 10. 10 being the worst your anxiety can be, and 0 being no anxiety at all. Where would you say you are right now in this moment?
10.
10. Okay. All right. Has this ever happened to you before, Lisa? That feeling of not being able to breathe or being really nervous, being shaky?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. When has that happened in the past? Recently or?
Yeah, well, I just started here.
Okay.
And sometimes in my classes or when I'm around like a lot of people.
Okay. All right. So you've had experience with it before, and is there anything you've done in the past that's actually helped to settle this nervousness or anxiety that you experience that you can think of? No. Okay. All right. Well, what we can do today is talk a little bit about how you might be able to help yourself settle when you're feeling really anxious like this. Okay? And I can maybe show you some strategies that might help.
Okay.
Okay? All right. So what I'd like you to try, and maybe you can, I can show you first, and then you can try it yourself, is some breath work, okay? So it's meditation, it's breath work, it's focusing on your breath to help calm you down, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And I actually do it myself. I often do it in meetings or when I'm feeling stressed, and no one can see you do it, which is the beauty of the breath work, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so one of the things we do when we're doing breath work is both feet on the ground. So that way it's harder to shake too, right? If both feet are on the ground.
Yeah.
Both feet are on the ground. And then you place your hands in your lap. Yeah, just like that. And typically your hands are down, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then what we're going to do is really focus on our breath. And how I do that, if you watch me, I put my hand on my belly, and you can do this after. And when you take a breath in, your belly expands like a balloon. So you push it out, and when you let go, your belly goes in. So it's like a balloon expanding and contracting, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to try this, and I'm going to count to 3 on the in-breath. And then I'm going to count to 6 on the out-breath. So, do you think you could try that?
I'll try.
Okay, yeah, that's all you can do is give it a try. So if you want to put your hand on your belly, and then maybe I could count for you.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, 3, and your belly expands, and then we'll count to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? So does that make sense to you, the expanding and contracting?
I think so.
All right. So You can try it on your own, all right? So try it again, and I'll breathe at the same time. So we're going to breathe in. And then breathe out. And you can practice breathing in through your nose. And then breathe out. We're going to do this about 10 times, okay? So I will keep track, I'll count.
Okay.
And then out. And in through your nose. Out through your mouth. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. That's 5 breaths there, so 5 more. Out through your mouth and in through your nose. And 3 more breaths. And 1 more. If you can just put both hands in your lap. Great. So Lisa, you recall the question I asked you before, the scaling question from 0 to 10. You had said that your anxiety was at a 10 when you first came in. Having done the breath work, where would you say your anxiety is now on a scale of 0 to 10?
I think maybe a 4.
A 4, okay. So it's come down quite a bit. Okay, great, good. So the breath work helped to bring the anxiety down. Great,
Yeah.
okay. And you've never tried breath work before? No, okay. Is it something you think you might want to try again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. What I notice is you're no longer shaking, right? Your legs are no longer shaking.
Yeah.
And you look a little bit calmer.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm imagining you're feeling a little bit calmer
My
too.
body feels more relaxed.
Good. Excellent. Okay. So this is a skill you can take with you wherever you go, because we always have our breath, right? So your breath is your object of attention or your focus. So when you start to feel yourself getting anxious, whether it's your palms are getting sweaty, or you're starting to notice that shaky leg, or you're experiencing tightness in your chest, some people experience that as well. You can turn to your breath and do exactly what we did today. So putting your hand on your tummy and letting it expand and then contract like a balloon. And you can breathe as many times as you need to in order to feel more settled.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right. I have a couple of things here that I could also give to you to take away today, because I'm just aware of the time and we only have so much time today. So this is our therapist-assisted online program. It's called TAO. Okay. And within TAO, there's a number of different modules that you can do. And given what you've told me, I think the Calming Your Worry module and Anxiety Review might be really helpful for you.
Okay.
Okay. Relaxation and Anxiety Reduction is another piece that I think would be helpful. And then coming down through here, letting go and being well, thinking versus observing mind, and the mindfulness modules. So I think these 4 things would be really helpful.
Okay.
Okay? In terms of TAO, this is the website that you go to, and then the enrollment key is here.
Okay.
Okay? So you just need to put this in and you'll be able to use this on your phone or on your computer.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll give you that. This is another resource we have. So this is an online program. It's called 7 Cups. And basically you can go in anytime and you can use 7 Cups to talk to a listener. So it's something you can once again do on your computer at home or elsewhere. And it's a chat system. So you're putting in questions and comments and the person is listening and responding. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll give you that to take away.
Okay.
And then one last thing, I'll give you my card, because in case you have any questions,
Okay.
and if you want to come back and see me at any point, all you'd have to do is give me a call.
Okay.
Okay? So I'm just going to put in my right number here. It's 3501, and I'll write my name here so you know. It's Dr. Beth Whelan. So that's my direct line, so you can call me at any time.
Okay.
Okay,
Thanks.
great. So in terms of going back to class now, I know you have another class you mentioned. Are you feeling like you can go back to class?
I think I can try.
Okay, great. In terms of, we'll do one of those scaled questions again, 0 to 10. How confident are you that you can go back to class now? 10 being really confident, 0 being not confident at all.
I think 7.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, so you're up at a 7. And what might get in the way of you going back to class, if anything?
I'm just nervous. I'm afraid it's going to happen again.
Okay, all right. So in terms of the breath work, if you start to get nervous, you can use that again, right?
Yeah.
Which is excellent.
Yeah.
And then in terms of thinking about how you're going to get back to class, you've got some skills, some strengths. What are those things that bring you up to a 7? Because you're at a 7, you're pretty confident you can go.
Yeah. The breathing really helped a lot. I think
Okay.
I can do that by myself.
Excellent, great, okay. Well, I'm really glad you came in, Lisa, and you were able to get this skill, which you can use anywhere, anytime.
Yeah.
And if you have any further questions or need any further assistance, you can definitely give me a call.
Okay.
Okay?
Thanks.
Great. Best of luck and nice to meet you.
Thanks.
Okay, take care.